Hello, coin collectors out there. Welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. Hopefully, everyone is having a great day as always. Hopefully, you enjoyed your Christmas vacation and are looking forward to New Year's coming up pretty soon. In front of us right here are 3 presidential dollar coins. Now, the reason why I decided to make a presidential dollar coin video is because I was looking back at the coins that I haven't done recently, and I think I haven't done one of these videos since the end of August, maybe September time. So it might be a nice refresher for all of us if we looked at the basics regarding the presidential dollar coins, specifically the error coins that can be found in the entire series. Now, conveniently, most of the error coins are found in the first 3 coins. So that is why, let me switch around the order here. We have the first coin right here, George Washington, the second coin, John Adams, and the third coin, Thomas Jefferson. Now, in the Cherry Picker's Guide, it lists 4 different errors for the presidential dollar coin series, and 3 of them have to do with missing edge lettering on the Washington, Adams, and Jefferson dollar coins. So to bring you a little bit more information on that, let's talk about the basics of the edge lettering. So there are many different types of edge lettering kind of varieties that you can see out there, but edge lettering was for the presidential dollar coins was the first time that the United States Mint had put the edge lettering on circulated coins, and that resulted in some errors. So the edge inscription on the presidential dollar coins contains the date, the mint mark, and the motto E Pluribus Unum, and the motto In God We Trust. However, after some public outcry, the motto In God We Trust was moved to the obverse of the coin in 2009. So these ones right here are dated 2007, so they'll have In God We Trust on the edge of the coin. Some people call these godless coins because if you take it and then you flip it over, you can't see In God We Trust anywhere on the coin. However, that's not really a true statement because they are on the coin. They're just kind of in a hard to find area on the edge of the coin. If you've watched some of my other coin collecting videos, you'll know that my camera focusing on the edge of the coin is very hard to do, but I rest assured the lettering is on the edge of these coins right here. So the missing edge lettering, keep your eye out for that, for the Washington, Adams, and Jefferson dollar coins. Now there is the 4th one that's mentioned in the Cherry Picker's Guide. That is for Thomas Jefferson. So let me bring him in right here. There is a out of sequence edge inscription for the 2000 S Jefferson proof dollar coin. Now the S mint mark will be located on the edge of the coin. So the edge inscription actually reads 2007 S In God We Trust E Pluribus Unum instead of the proper sequence, which is 2000 S E Pluribus Unum In God We Trust. So 5 of these coins were found within a group of 200 in 2007, 4 coin presidential dollar proof sets early in the ordering period. So if you ordered your presidential dollar coins as the proof sets, then that's where it's likely to have found them. If you ordered them early in the process, it looks like most of the errors are associated with those early proof sets that were mailed out. Now, some other stuff that in regards to the edge lettering. So there's also known to be upside down versus right side up edge lettering. Now, however, that's not an error. There's actually a 50-50 chance that it's going to be upside down versus right side up. So you can't really see it too well, so I'm going to kind of rotate back to this side. But some of the lettering will be facing up and some of the lettering will be facing down. So after the obverse and the reverse designs are punched in, then it goes to a completely different machine. It kind of like rolls into that machine, and then the edge inscription is made. However, it doesn't intentionally put the coins, upside down or right side up. It just does the edge inscription in whatever fashion it comes in. So that creates some different series that people really, it adds a little to the series that people enjoy collecting. So you might try and get one from each mint for each coin. So you get one Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco Thomas Jeffersons, and then you might get one upside down, one right side up, one upside down for each of these. So that kind of just adds another layer to your coin collecting. However, finding one upside down versus right side up, as far as the edge lettering, that is about a 50-50 chance, so those ones aren't rare. Now, as far as the rare ones, the ones that are going to have the lower mintage in the series, so those ones are going to be the ones that are made 2012 and after. So the program went all the way until 2016. However, coins that are dated 2012 and after are going to be those known as not intended for circulation. So many of you might have realized that this coin collecting program, this dollar coin program wasn't very popular with the public. However, they stuck with it in very high mintages from 2007 until 2011, and then in 2012 they made them just to sell to collectors, and they carried out the entire thing from 2012 to 2016 with very low mintages, just producing those coins and selling them directly to collectors at a premium. So if you've got one from 2012 or after, someone paid more than face value to get that coin. Now, the last presidents in the series are going to be Nixon, Ford, and Reagan. Now, as part of the qualifications for appearing on the coin, the president had to have been passed away for 2 years at the start of the program. So that's why you don't see some of the more modern presidents, like President George H.W. Bush just recently passed away. He will not be included on one of these presidential dollar coins because he hadn't passed away within 2 years of the start of the program. So that also answers why there might be some other gaps toward the end of the program. So keep your eye out for 2012 and after. So we've talked about edge lettering. We've talked about 2012 and after. What we haven't talked about is that a few new error types began surfacing in 2007. These were lettered blank planchets. So what happens there, what created these errors, I talked about how the obverse and the reverse are struck first, and then the planchet, then the coin goes on and gets the edge inscription. So what happened there is that people have found blank planchets on the obverse and the reverse, but they do have edge lettering. So imagine if this was just all blank. This side was all blank as well, but it did have edge lettering. So the planchet made its way through the first part in the process without getting stamped on the obverse or the reverse, and then it got stamped on the edge inscription. So those ones have been found. Some errors have surfaced sporadically since the launch of the presidential dollar coin series in 2007. So far, it seems to be the lettered blank planchets are the rarest of the error coins for the presidential dollar coin series. And that right there is the last error type that I have planned for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. To quickly recap what we talked about, the edge inscriptions for the 2007 Washington, Adams, and Jefferson have many known errors out there. There's also a 2000 S Jefferson proof where they made the edge inscription out of sequence. The presidential dollar coins, which are dated 2012 and after, those will have low mintage. And if you find a blank planchet with edge inscription, you have hit the jackpot. You've got a very valuable coin right in front of you. All right, everyone, thank you very much. Have a happy New Year's ahead of you, and best of luck coin collecting. Enjoy.